Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 10th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, the cosmic energy swirling around you today carries a tone of renewal and recalibration. The moon is brushing against transformative Pluto in a way that challenges you to release what's been weighing you down emotionally, while Venus, your ruling planet, sends soft harmonics to expansive Jupiter. It's the kind of planetary cocktail that demands courage, but rewards it with clarity, grounding, and the chance to turn a messy chapter into a foundation for growth. Think of it less like erasing a past page and more like finally underlining the lesson so you can move forward with confidence. In your personal life, relationships take center stage. Conversations you've been postponing are no longer optional. This alignment is forcing honesty to the surface. It doesn't have to feel confrontational, but it will feel necessary. If you're coupled, the dialogue could expose hidden insecurities or unspoken expectations. This isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's the first step toward building something more transparent and durable. For singles, Venus and Jupiter are amplifying signals of attraction in your social spaces, but here's the catch: you're only going to magnetize what aligns with the energy you're holding. If you're clinging to fear, you'll keep drawing half-hearted situations. If you lean into hope and self-worth, the doors swing open for authentic connections. Financially, the stars highlight a shift from uncertainty to opportunity. Pluto's influence might feel like shaky ground, surprises in budgets, sudden expenses, or changes at work, but the underlying message is empowerment. This is about claiming authority over your financial future. Jupiter is backing you with optimism, reminding you that abundance expands where confidence and strategy meet. Don't confuse optimism with recklessness. What's favored now is bold moves that are still rooted in practicality. A conversation about investments, a new side project, or a renegotiation of terms at work could be the seed of a major breakthrough. Career dynamics are also in flux. The tension between the moon and Pluto means you might feel caught between playing it safe and demanding more recognition. This is the universe asking if you've been undervaluing your own voice. There's potential for friction with authority figures or colleagues, but if you channel that energy into clarity instead of conflict, you'll walk away with more respect and more leverage. It's not about proving yourself by force, it's about showing you can lead with steadiness under pressure. Trust that today's challenges are sharpening your professional instincts for the opportunities Jupiter is preparing to deliver. On the emotional level, today feels like stepping out of fog and into light. The planetary mix is urging you to acknowledge past pain without letting it dictate the future. This is where your natural resilience shines, Taurus. You're not afraid of hard work, but sometimes you forget that emotional work counts too. Letting go of resentment, guilt, or a narrative that no longer defines you is the real victory. When Venus amplifies Jupiter's energy, joy comes through self-liberation, not external validation. That realization hits different when you see how much lighter your spirit feels once you stop gripping what's no longer yours to carry. Your physical well-being also benefits from this shift. Pluto's involvement often stirs hidden stress, the kind that lingers in your body before you even notice it mentally. Take stock of how you've been treating your vessel. Are you running on fumes? Have you been ignoring the subtle nudges for rest, hydration, or movement? A recalibration in your routine, even something as simple as grounding walks or adjusting your sleep pattern, creates a ripple effect in how you show up everywhere else. Venus encourages pleasure. Don't underestimate how fueling your senses with beauty, good food, and touch revitalizes your entire system. Social dynamics bring another layer. Friends or networks may play the role of mirrors, reflecting back your growth or your resistance to it. Expect invitations or conversations that stretch you beyond your comfort zone. You don't have to say yes to everything, but notice where you're instinctively pulling back. Sometimes resistance signals fear, not wisdom. Jupiter is whispering. Expansion lives on the other side of those edges. The people you surround yourself with now are pivotal to your trajectory. Lean toward those who lift your energy instead of draining it. Spiritually, the fire element is strong in today's sky, and for you it acts like a torch in the dark. This is a transmutational moment. You're burning off the heaviness and transmuting it into fuel. What once felt like dead weight becomes proof of your strength. You're stepping into a cycle of alignment where your inner desires finally match your outer actions. This is where manifestation becomes more than a buzzword. It's a lived reality. The universe is telling you, act as though the blessing already belongs to you, and you'll magnetize it faster than you imagined. Overall, Taurus, today is about trusting the process of change without resisting its messiness. Pluto tests your depth, the moon awakens your intuition, Venus restores your balance, and Jupiter promises growth if you dare to stretch. Whether it's love, work, money, or selfhood, the story today is about endings that clear the stage for more sustainable beginnings. You're not being pushed off balance, you're being recalibrated to stand stronger. By the time the day closes, you'll see that what felt uncertain was actually an invitation to step into a more powerful version of yourself. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the energy surrounding you feels dynamic, surprising, and deeply transformative. The cards suggest you are stepping into a phase where hidden truths are revealed, new opportunities ignite, and long-awaited clarity finally emerges. Each card unfolds like a chapter in your day, guiding you toward both practical actions and emotional breakthroughs. Let us explore this journey card by card. Card 1. The Lovers. The Lovers highlights an important turning point in relationships. For Taurus, this may manifest as an unexpected romantic spark, what feels like a sudden Cupid's arrow moment. This card invites you to embrace connection, vulnerability, and emotional truth. Whether you're reconnecting with someone from your past or opening yourself to new love, the energy is urging alignment between heart and mind. Taurus often struggles between loyalty to the familiar and the excitement of the unknown, but today the message is clear. Trust where the heart feels magnetized. Card 2. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune marks the sudden shifts that can no longer be delayed. Something in your life that once felt stuck, a job, a financial decision, or even an inner block, now begins to move forward. For Taurus, this is a reminder that stability is not broken by change. Rather, change is the wheel that spins you closer to your destiny. You may notice coincidences, lucky encounters, or opportunities that seem to fall from the sky. This is fate at work, turning what was once immobile into motion. Card 3. The Magician. The Magician reveals your power of manifestation today. You are not merely wishing for transformation. You are actively creating it. Taurus is known for patience, but this card encourages you to go beyond contemplation and take action, even in small steps. Writing down goals, applying for that opportunity, or initiating a meaningful conversation could unlock far-reaching results. The Magician whispers, you already possess the tools. Use your voice, your creativity, and your intention to shape reality. Card 4. The Tower. The Tower represents the necessary breakdown of illusions. This does not always mean catastrophe. It often means liberation. Taurus may have been clinging to old expectations, relationships, or routines out of habit or fear of change. Today, the Tower shakes loose what no longer serves you. A surprising revelation may come, either from within or from someone else, clearing away stagnation. While the shock may feel destabilizing at first, it is the crack of lightning that makes space for clarity and growth. Card 5. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords reflects the inner struggles that can cloud Taurus' judgment. You may feel trapped by responsibilities, doubts, or the opinions of others. However, this card is a gentle reminder. The bonds are looser than they appear. You are capable of freeing yourself by shifting perspective and daring to act. Taurus often shoulders the burdens of loved ones, but today the guidance is to release what is not yours to carry. Step out of the mental cage and reclaim your power. Card 6. The Sun. The sun shines as one of the most joyful omens in your reading. After confusion, doubt, and hidden shadows. Light bursts through. This card suggests revelations that bring warmth and renewal, perhaps a relationship deepening, a creative idea flourishing, or simply a wave of optimism filling your spirit. For Taurus, who thrives on tangible results, this is reassurance that the hard work and patience you've cultivated are paying off. The sun also encourages you to celebrate victories, both small and grand, and to share your radiance with others. Card 7, the Hermit. The Hermit appears as a call for introspection amidst all this outer movement. While opportunities and surprises swirl around you, the Hermit reminds Taurus to pause, reflect, and ensure choices align with inner truth. This card also represents wisdom gained through solitude and maturity. Someone around you may be quietly guiding or reflecting on their connection with you, perhaps realizing belatedly the value you hold in their life. For you, it is about balancing external excitement with the calm clarity that comes only from within. Card 8, 9 of Pentacles. Finally, the 9 of Pentacles crowns your reading with abundance, independence, and personal triumph. This is the card of self-reliance and fulfillment. Taurus, your perseverance and discipline have brought you to a point where material security and personal satisfaction intertwine. This does not mean you walk alone. Rather, it means you are strong enough to enjoy life on your terms. The card signals financial improvements, stability in the home, and a sense of well-deserved pride in how far you've come. In today's spread, Taurus is guided through a journey of sudden revelations, inner liberation, and radiant breakthroughs. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune spark surprising changes in love and destiny, while the Magician and the Tower demand both action and surrender. The 8 of Swords and the Hermit highlight the need to free yourself from mental constraints and ground your choices in wisdom. The Sun and 9 of Pentacles bless you with joy, abundance, and clarity. Together, these 8 cards suggest that today is a turning point. By trusting in both your heart and your power to act, you move beyond fear into a future marked by fulfillment, stability, and radiant new beginnings. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, your financial and material sphere is touched by destiny itself. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that the cycle is turning, and areas of your life that once felt stagnant are beginning to shift. You may notice unexpected developments, perhaps an opportunity to invest, a chance encounter that leads to a profitable idea, or even a resolution to a long-standing financial worry. The key message here is that fortune is favoring you, but only if you are willing to take part in the movement instead of resisting it. The Magician adds another layer of significance by urging you to take intentional action. This isn't the day to wait for life to deliver miracles to your doorstep. It's the day to participate in shaping them. Even a small step, sending out a resume, beginning a side project, or contacting someone in your network, can ignite a ripple effect that moves you closer to abundance. Think of it as planting a single seed in rich soil. The harvest may be greater than you expect. Luck today feels magnetic rather than random. The sun brings clarity and joy into your financial outlook, suggesting that the resources you need will shine through. If you've been in doubt about a financial decision, clarity is on its way. A conversation could illuminate your options, or an overlooked detail might suddenly make sense. This card assures you that prosperity is not just about survival, but about celebrating the rewards of your efforts. Still, the 8 of Swords reminds you not to let overthinking paralyze your progress. Taurus sometimes struggles with stepping beyond comfort zones, especially when it comes to financial risks. But this card says the trap is mental, not real. By loosening your grip on fear and trusting your intuition, you'll discover that what you thought was limiting you is actually a doorway waiting to be walked through. The 9 of Pentacles crowns this area with elegance and assurance. You are moving toward a phase of financial independence, where the choices you make are no longer solely about necessity, but also about enjoyment. This card suggests stability, dignity, and the ability to create a lifestyle that reflects your values. Money and luck align here not through chance alone, but through discipline and trust in your long-term vision. Overall, Your financial world today is a mixture of serendipity and strategy. Trust in the unexpected blessings of fortune, but meet them halfway with your own determination. By balancing confidence and action, you invite both prosperity and peace of mind into your day. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 10th are 57, 91, 52, 32, 71, 38. Daily love. The Lover's card opens the door to your romantic world with a flourish of choice and vulnerability. For Taurus, love today feels both surprising and magnetic. You may feel drawn to someone in a way that bypasses logic, as if the universe itself is nudging you toward connection. If you are in a relationship, this card encourages honesty and deeper alignment. What truly brings you joy as a couple? If single, expect sparks where you least expect them, such as a social gathering or a moment of laughter among friends. The Tower adds intensity to this story. Romantic truths may surface, breaking through illusions you didn't even know you carried. This isn't necessarily a negative disruption. It's a clearing away of misunderstandings or unrealistic expectations. Perhaps someone reveals their true feelings, or maybe you realize that holding on to a past attachment no longer serves your growth. Either way, love today feels like a thunderbolt, sudden, striking, and transformative. The sun warms this area of your life, reminding you that joy is essential in romance. Relationships thrive not only on loyalty and effort, but also on laughter, shared experiences, and lighthearted moments. If things have felt heavy or unclear, this card signals the return of brightness. A partner may show affection in a surprising way, or someone new could bring optimism into your life. Love under the sun is radiant, simple, and undeniably healing. The Hermit enters with a quieter perspective, asking you to reflect on what you truly want in love. Sometimes, we chase connections without asking if they align with our deeper values. Today, Taurus, you are invited to listen to your inner wisdom. Solitude is not loneliness. It is the space where you discover whether your heart is craving stability, adventure, or perhaps both. Trust that the answers are already within you. The Wheel of Fortune reappears here, signaling karmic timing in matters of love. Encounters today may feel fated, as though you were meant to cross paths at this exact moment. For those reconnecting with the past, there may be a sense that lessons learned before are now being revisited for closure or renewal. Pay attention to synchronicities because they may reveal the direction in which love is pulling you. Ultimately, love today is a blend of vulnerability, truth, and divine timing. Expect revelations, laughter, and possibly a heartfelt choice that reshapes the path of your heart. Whether new or familiar, the relationships around you are shifting toward greater authenticity and joy. At work, in the professional realm, the Magician sets the tone. This card tells you that you already have the tools, knowledge, and creativity required to succeed. Work today calls for initiative, whether it's presenting an idea, volunteering for a project, or finding innovative solutions to existing problems. Taurus is often steady and deliberate, but the Magician urges you to step into boldness. Trust that your voice carries weight. The Eight of Swords, however, reflects the mental barriers that can creep in. Perhaps you've been feeling stuck in a role or doubting your ability to make a leap forward. This card assures you that the obstacles are not insurmountable. They exist largely in perception, not reality. By changing your mindset and daring to act, you can break free from routines that no longer serve you. The Wheel of Fortune highlights potential shifts in your career path. A sudden offer, a change in team structure, or even a new project could come your way, reminding you that work is never stagnant. Be open to unexpected transitions because they may carry long-term growth opportunities. For Taurus, who value stability, such changes can feel unsettling, but this card assures that they are designed to move you closer to your true path. The Hermit encourages thoughtful reflection within the workplace. Amid all the noise and tasks, you may benefit from stepping back to reassess what you want long-term. Do your current responsibilities reflect your larger vision? Sometimes the most profound progress comes not from constant movement, but from moments of pause where clarity takes root. The sun brightens your work environment, bringing recognition and validation. Perhaps a superior acknowledges your efforts, or you receive positive feedback from colleagues. Even small victories are worth celebrating. This card encourages you to share your enthusiasm with others, creating a ripple effect of optimism in your team or workplace. Altogether, your career energy today is a dance between action and reflection. By pairing boldness with introspection, you align yourself with both immediate progress and long-term purpose. The universe is asking you to trust your talents and not shy away from the spotlight. Health. The sun begins your health reading with vitality and optimism. Your body and mind may feel lighter today, as though the weight of past worries is lifted. This is an excellent time to embrace activities that energize you, whether it's walking outdoors, enjoying nourishing foods, or simply laughing with friends. The sun restores balance by reminding you that joy is a crucial ingredient in well-being. Yet the Eight of Swords points to lingering mental strain. You may feel confined by stress, responsibilities, or old patterns of thought that weigh on your energy levels. It's important to recognize that much of this burden comes from within. Shifting perspective through meditation, journaling, or honest conversations can help free you from this invisible cage. Mental clarity directly translates into physical relief. The Tower appears as a wake-up call. This card may suggest the need to break unhealthy routines or to address issues you've been avoiding. Perhaps it's finally time to adjust your diet, to seek medical advice, or to end habits that diminish your vitality. The Tower's presence is not meant to frighten but to liberate. Health improves when truth is faced without denial. The Hermit encourages you to listen to your body in solitude. It may be sending you signals that you've ignored, whether subtle fatigue, digestive discomfort, or emotional heaviness. By taking time to reflect and honor your inner needs, you can create healing strategies tailored uniquely to you. True wellness grows in the quiet recognition of what your body asks for. The Magician appears again to remind you of your power to manifest well-being. Small, intentional choices can transform your overall health. Starting a morning ritual, committing to hydration, or practicing deep breathing can create a ripple of positive change. Health is not only about avoiding illness, but about crafting a lifestyle that supports energy, creativity, and resilience. Together, these cards form a narrative of renewal. Your health today is not static, it's dynamic, ready to improve as soon as you commit to action and awareness. By combining joy, mindfulness, and honest adjustments, you move closer to radiant well-being. Family and friends. Family matters today are influenced strongly by the Hermit. This card represents wisdom, patience, and the importance of listening. Within family interactions, you may find yourself playing the role of mediator or counselor, helping others see clarity through your steady perspective. Your ability to pause and reflect before reacting makes you a grounding presence in your household. The sun shines warmly over family connections, suggesting moments of harmony and joy. Perhaps a small celebration, a shared meal, or even a spontaneous conversation will bring happiness to everyone involved. This card encourages you to lean into the simple pleasures of togetherness, reminding you that love in its purest form thrives in shared laughter and light. The Tower, however, suggests that not everything has been smooth within the family dynamic. Old patterns, misunderstandings, or hidden tensions may suddenly surface. While this could feel disruptive, it actually provides an opportunity for healing. By addressing what has been buried, you allow truth to clear the air and pave the way for stronger, healthier bonds. The Lover's card highlights the importance of choice in family relationships. Sometimes, family demands can feel overwhelming, and you must decide how much energy you're willing to give. Today may present a decision about setting boundaries, offering forgiveness, or deepening a particular connection. The message here is that authentic relationships are built on both love and respect for personal needs. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that family circumstances are always evolving. Perhaps there will be changes in living arrangements, responsibilities, or generational roles. The card encourages flexibility, as what feels challenging now may transform into a blessing later. Trust the cyclical nature of family life. it is constantly renewing itself. In essence, your family environment today is a blend of joy, honesty, and transformation. By bringing patience, openness, and love to the forefront, you strengthen the foundation upon which your closest relationships are built. Compatibility. The lover's influences your compatibility, pointing to strong connections with signs that thrive on partnership and emotional depth, particularly Libra and Gemini. These signs may draw you into stimulating conversations and bring fresh energy into your love life. The Wheel of Fortune highlights karmic encounters, suggesting you may feel an instant pull toward signs like Sagittarius or Pisces, whose expansive and intuitive nature align with the shifts happening in your own journey. These connections may feel destined, as though they were written into your path long before you met. The Sun suggests compatibility with Leo, whose warmth and radiance amplify your own stability. This connection brings both passion and playfulness, creating a balance that uplifts you. Leos may encourage you to step into the spotlight with confidence, reminding you that love and joy should never be hidden. The Nine of Pentacles adds another layer, signaling comfort with fellow Earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn. These partnerships thrive on shared goals, mutual respect, and the creation of a secure foundation. With these signs, you may feel a sense of ease and reliability that nurtures your long-term vision. The Hermit also suggests bonds with introspective and thoughtful signs such as Cancer. These connections encourage emotional honesty and spiritual growth, offering depth rather than superficiality. Though quieter in expression, such relationships may carry profound meaning. Altogether, compatibility today revolves around signs that either balance your grounded nature with fiery energy or mirror your desire for stability and trust. Whether karmic sparks or steady partnerships, the universe is aligning you with those who bring both growth and harmony. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, Taurus. Symbolizing both abundance and enlightenment, it reflects the sun's warmth in your reading and the Nine of Pentacles' promise of success. Wear or visualize gold to remind yourself of your inner radiance and the prosperity already flowing into your life. The phrase of the day. Transformation begins the moment you believe your power to create is greater than your fear to change. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.